Get ready to hear the truth about America. A news show that isn't allergic to the facts. The Bold Conservative. Now, here's your host, James Ledbetter.
Well. What do we have here? The Bold Conservative Show. Welcome, everybody. I know it's been a while since I've did one of these. The coronavirus lockdown has had everybody stressed. Well, here's the thing. We have a highlight from President Donald Trump that he is about to sign an executive order that targets social media bias against conservative voices. Hold on to your MAGA hats, folks. This is the Bold Conservative Show. All right. So, according to the Washington Post, and you know I try to use liberal leftist sources so that the alt left on Twitter can't say, well, you're using Fox, or you're using Breitbart, or you're using all this fake news. Okay, we'll call the Washington Post fake news, because that's where I'm getting this information from. You idiots. All right. So, the Washington Post, according to them, President Trump is preparing to sign an executive order Thursday that could roll back the immunity that tech giants have for the content on their sites, according to two people familiar with the matter. You notice how they keep using people familiar with the matter. Who are these people? That's the problem with media today. They don't want to mention who their sources are, but they want you to take them seriously. Of course, this is happening because you can see it all over the internet. But anyway, this is what the Washington Post adds. Trump's directive chiefly seeks to embolden federal regulations to rethink a portion of law known as Section 230, according to the two people who spoke on the condition of anonymity, to describe a document that could still evolve and has not been officially signed by the president. The law spares tech companies from being held liable for the comments, videos, and other content posted by users on their platform. So here you have, this all stem from because President Trump stated his opinion. His opinion just so happened is starting to be proven fact, because a couple weeks ago you had a U.S. Postal Service worker manipulate the mail-in order forms, the mail-in voters forms. So the thing is the left don't want you to believe that it is easy to manipulate these forms, these mail-in forms, these mail-in votes. So they want to censor President Trump, and that's what Twitter pretty much did. See, Trump was giving his opinion, and this is what Twitter did. They put a notice, a clickable link on Trump's tweet, linking back to fake news CNN, who in the piece that they linked to was giving their opinion about voter fraud in these mail-in voter registration forms. So the thing is you have President Trump giving his opinion. He's allowed to have. He's an American just like you, just like me. He's allowed to have an opinion. But Twitter don't want him to have his own opinion. They want him to share the same views, their alt-left ideology, their sick, twisted, authoritarian dictator type views. They want to take your free speech. They want to take my free speech. And President Trump, of all people, has had enough. He has had enough of all of these people trying to push this sick, twisted, anti-First Amendment view on the rest of the country. In other words, the left, they can say whatever they want to say. And I, for one, I'm tired of the leftist media, leftist social media, all telling me that I'm wrong because I refuse to bend the knee for the alt-left. I refuse to bend the knee and say that killing babies is okay. I refuse to bend the knee and claim that voter fraud never happens. That's what the left keeps saying. Now, this U.S. Postal Service worker just so happened to be switching voter registration from Democrat to Republican. It's still wrong. See, that's the difference between the conservatives and the Democrats. The conservatives are saying voter fraud in any type from any side is wrong. And then you have the left saying, well, it doesn't exist, which is a lie, a blatant lie designed to make you think that it's okay for people to vote. And California has already started sending these things out, man. California has literally sent out millions of voter sheets to people that are dead, to people that no longer live in California, to the addresses of the people who used to live in California. You got to understand, so many people have left California because they're sick, twisted fantasies that they're making it hard on businesses to thrive there, just like in New York. So many people are moving from California to Arizona, to Texas. Elon Musk said that if they didn't allow him to open up his facilities, he was going to leave California for good, which would put California in a very rough situation financially and economically. So the thing is, but they said they didn't care. Okay, well then lose him then. Lose him then, you left-wing ideology, sick, twisted, corrupt people. You think that you can make it without people like Elon Musk. No. And Elon Musk, he tweeted out the other day, take the red pill. Okay, take the red pill. And the left went mad. So the thing is, I'm trying to catch up all in this little bit of time. The thing is you have social media silencing conservative voices. Think about how many conservative voices have been silenced because of Twitter, because of Facebook, because of Instagram, because of YouTube. Think about it. They have no right to silence us whatsoever because they have become a public forum. Once you become a public forum and millions of people use your platform to speak their mind, you no longer have the right to silence people. Now, President Trump is right in giving this executive order, because if the roles were reversed and these were predominantly right-wing platforms, the left would go irate. The left would have fits, and the left would cry and cry and cry. Just think about it. But because it's conservatives, because it's President Trump, they have been pushing for Twitter to delete President Trump's account, delete all of his tweets. Really? For what? For speaking his mind? We are America. We have a freedom of speech. We are not some third world shithole that doesn't have the right to speak their mind. And these leftists, they're using their First Amendment rights to say that they want Donald Trump silenced. So if we take the First Amendment away, that takes their right to speak away as well. Think about that for a minute, folks. So, Washington Post got it right. At least they reported the truth. But they don't have to make it sound like they have like insiders within the Trump administration telling them these things. This is public knowledge. Trump has said he was going to do it. So the two people familiar with the matter, these secret leakers, well, wannabe leakers. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I have for today. I'll make these longer again when I start getting sponsors. When I start making a little bit of money, because these take a lot of money to produce. Well, I thank you all for listening. Tune in each time that you see my link go up. Every time you see one of my links, you can be assured that I will tell you the biggest news of the hour. I thank you all for listening. All of you have a great, great day.